Go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. Hello, Sega Crew. Hello, Twitch. Um, wow, what a day, right? What a day yesterday was. ED-A-THON day one was just banging, right? We had great runners. We had great event. We had the just I got goosebumps, right? We had the Chakan run. Um, we had Ed providing commentary on this. We had everybody was laying into the design. I mean, not in a bad way, right? Because again, Chakan is just a notorious game, but that's okay. Um, but nonetheless, as I said, day one's awesome, right? And we got an incredible day two. I have it on pretty good authority from the community that this is the first event we've ever done in this space where we actually have Ecco the Dolphin, all of the mainstream games done in a block, which is awesome. So, anyways, we got tons of stuff coming up today. We're going to continue to try to raise money here. We are raising money for Tiny Hope Village, which is a project that's actually building a community for people who have suffered homelessness, in addition to people who are going to live in the community as well. Again, it's not just a handout. This is actually a mission to try to, build up a community of like-minded people. It's just, again, I can't say enough positive things about this organization. And if you can spare a few dollars, please, please, please do. You can actually do the command !donate. And what that will do is it'll send you directly to the PayPal link for the organization. We don't want to get in the middle of it. We want every penny to go to them. So that's kind of where we're at. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to throw it over to Cheeky Chunk, who's going to be starting us off this morning with Ecco Defender of the Future. So strap in. And here we go.
Hello, everyone. So, welcome in. Here we go. Ecco the Dolphin, Defender of the Future. Most people in here gonna have some big idea of Ecco the Dolphin, but this guy right here is like Sega's almost like reboot to the series. Ed was there for the original Genesis trilogy, and then Sega came out with the Dreamcast, and they've got this game. So we're gonna be starting off.
And I'll be explaining a bit of the lore if you ever need to know what's going on with the game as a whole.
Yeah.
Or just a brief summary of it, of course, for each chapter. And if anyone has any questions, you can ask away. And yeah.
With me on the virtual couch is Adrian, and Adrian is one of the head honchos over at the Caverns of Hope, which is, if you've already maybe heard about it, is like the Discord community around Ecco. All the fan art, all the Ecco chat and theories and stories is in there. So whenever I do Ecco runs of Defender of the Future, I really don't know how to explain the story. So Adrian's gonna be my backup, my wingman, so that he can explain the story, because I always just like scuff it up because it's a bit of a headful. All right, I guess we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go. So do you want to maybe talk about the beginning of the story?
Oh yeah, no, definitely. So as far as the beginning goes, essentially, it takes place in the 30th century where the game takes place, right? Dolphins and humans are pretty much living together, and as a result, they pretty much have their own society going on, and they actually plan on going outside Earth as a whole. Well, not outside Earth, but like they want to explore more. But of course, you know the aliens, how it is in the Ecco series, how they always try to actually take over the entire world, and as a result, apparently, and this is just me saying this, but it's possible that humans may have already gone extinct. And then the few caretaker dolphins that were left behind were not defenseless because they actually built the Guardian as a whole. And of course, we're playing as our main hero, Ecco, who's pretty much going to be, just doing his own thing until then. But I won't say what happens because I'm just going to wait for the cutscene to play out.
Welcome to ongoing
Yeah, so with this this sort of entry level, it's kind of a tutorial level. Basically, we talk to a mama whale and a baby whale, and annoyingly for a speedrun, we then have to wait 4 minutes for a cutscene to show up, which basically progresses the story. So, I mean, I can kind of understand it from a game perspective. Like, it's just a way for you to be like, okay, I am a dolphin. I'm gonna swim over here. I'm gonna swim over there. And kind of wait for the moment to rise where you're ready to continue the story. So yeah, I mean, so you're thinking, okay, so there's this 4-minute wait in a speedrun. Great. Okay. But the reason that we're using this, we're using the PAL Dreamcast version of the game. It also came out in all regions, so you know, NTSC in America and NTSC-J in Japan. But the PAL version was the first one. So it's the coolest, 'cause it's the glitchiest. It also came out on PS2. And what's interesting about PS2 is that PS2 actually gets rid of this. The 4 minutes wait in PS2 is like 10 seconds. But the issue is that on PS2, a lot of the glitches are patched out. So we have to use the...
at least most.
Yeah, so you have to use the OG version. While I'm waiting, this was a cool little like setup found by Aludra, who's one of the Ecco lights, I guess you could say. Basically, Ecco has an oxygen meter, so he needs to come out for breath. And if I put myself here, the tide will just like push me up and down, so that I can be replenished of air, but also stay in the water. If I just like throw myself up into the mountain, up into like land, over time Ecco takes damage. So we don't really want that to happen, because then we'll just die, right? So we're just in here waiting. We should be having the cutscene sort of soon. Some other cool things you can do with Ecco is that you can do a tail walk. Woo! Oh my god, what a clever boy.
You do be clever though.
And it's like, throughout this run, you're going to see so much like bat crap crazy stuff going on. You're going to see so much that you think, really, in a kid's dolphin game. And just whenever you're freaked out by what's going on, just remember, hey, we've got this vivid memory of Ecco just tail walking.
You do be vibing though.
You do be vibing. Well, right now, you know, everything's going pretty good. We're in the water.
But that's just wait till 4 minutes pass, and and of course that's where our story begins for Ecco, where I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
For those that haven't actually played the game.
Also, while we were waiting, I don't know if you saw, but we collected these little tiny crystals. They're called Vitalites, and they're kind of like the collectible of the game. Every time we collect one, our health bar increases a little bit. So as you can see, my health meter is now bigger than my oxygen meter, and that's because I've collected like 4 of the 5 Vitalites in this level. There is a 5th one that we can get, but we need to do like a race with one of the upper dolphins, and that just like takes up too much time.
That's actually in the 2nd level.
And this one, oh, yeah, true. So in the first level, you gather fish for the dolphin. Okay, so story. The aliens have came. They've like kamikazed their ship into the Guardian, which is like this like sort of force field around the Earth. And here we can see it shattering. The sort of pretense to this is that there was like an earthquake which made the Guardian weak, and now the aliens.
A lot of debris happened, and now the baby whale got stuck. Which again, game logic, you just teleport the baby.
Yeah, I don't know how the baby got stuck, but he is stuck. So we are gonna make our way over to our dolphin bros, you know, to go to the aquatic gym, and we're gonna help push the rocks out the way to save the baby whale.
But, you know, this is where the actual journey begins.
All right, let's go push that rock. Let's go save that baby whale. So beyond this, what's going to happen is we're going to save the... Well, I don't know if I want to really... We're kind of like semi-spoiling it. Basically, we're going to save the baby whale. Don't worry, guys. The baby whale's going to live. All right? We're 6 minutes in.
There's a time limit.
Yeah, we're not gonna have a death yet. We're gonna save the baby whale, and the mama whale is gonna help show us the way to get to the guardian. And that guardian is that big giant crystal thing. If you're familiar with the OG Ecco Genesis series, it's kind of like the reboots version of the asteroid. But if you don't know anything about the asteroid, you will get there later when we have our buddy Grim going for the Genesis series. All of these cutscenes, by the way, I know we're speedrunners. None of these cutscenes are skippable. Okay, I think you promise. None of these guys are skippable.
Unless you got unless you get like the actual cutscenes themselves that played before, not in-game cutscenes, of course.
Yeah, the movie cutscenes in between levels you can skip, but
Yeah.
okie dokie. So now we talk to Big Mama. Okay, and we talk to little guy over here. And now we go... Yeah. I haven't touched
Now we
this...
can wait for this.
Yeah, I haven't touched this game since like August of 2020. So I'm a little bit nervous. I did a little bit of de-rusting this weekend, but I'm still going to be like half sure of every action I do in this game. But the mama whale is going to like break the current with her sort of back of this waterfall, and we're going to get past into the next area.
Now this is where the real speedrunning begins.
Oh yeah, second level. We already know we're gonna have an out of bounds. This one's a little bit tricky. Actually, it's not tricky. It's just that I'm on a different monitor than when I first speedran this game, and this monitor is a little bit more dark. So hopefully you guys will be able to see what I'm doing, but it should be all right. Okay, we are in. This is the Perils of the Coral Reef. This level and the next level, Trials Without Error. There's a lot of back and forth between those levels. Going here, going there, doing an objective, helping this guy out. What's really cute that we don't get to see in the speedrun is you really do help people out in the first chapter. You're like helping baby dolphins find their mama, you're feeding other dolphins, you're racing dolphins. It's a good time. But for now, for the speedrun, we're gonna go over to these jellyfish, and then we're gonna turn around, and that's gonna deload a little bit of level, and we're gonna swim over to this pointy bit. And we're gonna aim about here, look down, and we can see that there's a hole in the floor. Oh my god. And we're gonna try and wriggle out, and we're out. Cool. So what's really great about this game is that because everywhere is pretty much water, when you go out of bounds, you can basically swim. It's not like other games where if you go out of bounds, you could like fall. Where? Oh, there it is. Or you have to do some kind of weird like flying thing for the air. Like, nah, in this game, you go out of bounds, you can just swim. Like, hell yeah, dude. So I'm kind of making a mess of it, but even though like it's pretty much all like blank space, you should be able to find your way for the out of bounds just by looking for like these like landmarks. So it could be like two, rocks together, or it could be two little like bushes. But yeah, that's it. So we went out of bounds and we got 2 power-ups. Oh, we learned how to do 2 power-ups in this game, and that means that we can go to Trial Without Error. We don't have to do all this back and forth. We don't have to do it all.
Oh yeah, no, certainly. You got to also skip one extra level that otherwise would take you back to the previous 2 levels. It's just pointless.
Oh my god, yeah. What's that one? The 4 ways?
4 ways of mystery.
Oh my lord. Honestly, one of the worst levels in the game, and we get to skip it.
I mean, you say that, but then you got
one of the worst levels in the first chapter.
Yeah, no, it's probably the useless level in the first chapter.
Yeah,
we will save that for the actual last level before the final boss.
Oh,
That's literally.
Sorry, silly me. Yeah, this level's not too bad, but yeah. So as Ecco, any Ecco Dolphin game, there's a similar theme of, all right, I gotta save my friends, and then the game being like, whoa, buddy, you better learn how to dolphin before you want to save your friends.
Yeah, but in this game, it's like you're no longer just saving, your friends. You're literally trying to save the entire planet from, of course, the alien force that is coming to get you, the foe.
Yeah.
Instead of the vortex, which again is like different from the original Ecco aliens race that actually tries to get Ecco. Again, more of a reason why this game's a reboot. Oh,
I think I got like tag team there. That was kind of a bummer.
I do know that the sharks in that particular area, I'm not because the most of them in the entry level are like pretty. I wouldn't say docile, but they're slower in
Yeah.
this section of the level. They're for some reason particularly too fast.
Yeah, the dudes here are kind of rough, but we'll try again.
But you could dodge them.
Yeah. Nah, it's like one hit me from the front and another one hit me from behind. That was just like enough damage to get me.
That's a big yikes.
Okay. So we, with our powered up sonar, we smack that rock and we are done with this level. I know this is going pretty fast, but there's just so much with this game. There's so much going on. I think that for anyone who does want to, after the run or whenever they got the time, to someone that does want to sort of like see the full story, like definitely just go on YouTube and just like type in Turn of the Future cutscenes and it'll explain it. And what's really sick about this game is if any Whovians are in the chat, the narrator for this game is Tom Baker, which you'll know if you're a Doctor Who fan. And basically, yeah, the cutscenes will pretty much explain the game. Okay, so we got the power sonar.
It's actually David Brin, if I recall.
David Brin
wrote the story. Who also did the Uplift Universe series.
Right, yeah, but for the narrator of the game, it's Tom Baker.
Oh.
Did you not know that?
Funnily enough, I did not know that.
Oh my! And this guy's supposed to be like the head honcho at like the fan community.
It's been quite a minute, but yeah, no, I do, however, know that there were some of the cutscene levels of the game, like especially the one at the end of chapter 1, was actually supposed to be a playable level at some point, according to one of the prototypes, of course.
Hey, boom, we're out of there. Can you do me a favor, Adrian?
Mm-hmm.
Could you get like the chat open maybe, just in case anyone's got any questions? 'Cause I wouldn't want to miss any.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I'm already keeping the chat open at all times.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so this is kind of a weird thing, but basically we're gonna smack a turtle into a manta ray. So
Stingray.
oh yeah, sorry.
No, that's cool.
Did we get it? Okay, there we go. We got it. So usually you're supposed to, playing the game normally, you're supposed to get these like songs, not powers, but songs. And you get like the song of the turtle, you get the song of the ray, and you're able to like speak to them and get them to move. But because we skipped that, we have to headbutt the turtle to land on the ray to like get it to stand up. And then underneath the ray is the ability to learn the power of stealth. And here comes a big use of that. Oh my god. We are getting chased down by a humongous eel. So one of the auto-scrollers in the game. Oh my god. And one of the scariest, honestly, one of the scariest moments. What's basically happening is he is charging up his attack. And he's doing this kind of like... And he's...
I mean, you can actually hear with the audio where you know he's going to charge up. So the moment you start hearing it close to the end, you pretty much have to dodge.
Yeah. I'm making a real like rat's bum out of it, but yeah, I am just constantly trying to dodge out the way. There are like dead ends in this auto-scroller, but you kind of know the route. Oh, nice, we got fish. That's good. You kind of know the route, then you should be all right. Okay, we might have taken a death. Jeez Louise. It's tough. It's even if you do hear the sound of him like crackling, it can just be a real pain sometimes. But we will try again. There are fish along the way, but you just gotta like have your toes crossed. The Echo is gonna pick up a fish.
Oh yeah.
We're already half health.
Saying that
Yeah, tell me.
Chapter 1 is pretty much one of the more easier chapters in the game compared to like the entirety of what's next.
Oh, come on.
You got this.
We're almost there. Oh, thank God. Got a fish. Come
Yeah, no,
on,
you're
dude. Come
almost
on.
there.
Get
You're
to the
almost there.
hole. Oh, that's what he said.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Oh my Lord. Sorry for the death on that one, guys. Very brain dead puzzle here. There's a bunch of fish with rocks in their mouth, and you want to push the rocks that have a dolphin touching them. If you don't touch the one that the dolphin's touching, then just a little puff of like gross poison gas comes out and damages you a little bit. Oh, did I get it? Oh, nice. So you have control of your character during that moment. Oh, where's the fish? Where's the fish? Where's the fish? Okay, don't know where the fish is. You have control of your character during that like cutscene, I guess. Yeah. So you can my brain right now. You can move your character because you have control of him, and I managed to get like quite a nice fish there.
Yeah.
Come on, fish, hurry up, please.
After this point, you essentially become
And we
a
missed the
fish.
fish. Oh, we got it. Did you see how much health I had there?
Yeah, no, you were like almost close to death.
Oh my God. So the way that works is you want to wait for the fish to like come across that like screen. And then like the speedrun tech is like to like charge into him. So that as you're transforming to the fish, you like sort of charge right into like the exit. We didn't get it, but thank God we didn't die, honestly. What am I like, dude?
And now we have entered pretty much the last level for chapter 1, which is Atlantis, where Ecco pretty much has to go and repair the Guardian as a whole, basically what's going on.
So the Guardian has been broken, which we saw from that like attack. I have to be careful here because there are these pink jellyfish, and the pink jellyfish will poison you. And right now I'm carrying a piece of the Guardian, and I'm going to bring it back to him. But if I get poisoned, the way you treat the poison is you eat a pufferfish. And the pufferfish normally poisons you, so it's kind of like you're poisoning the poison. And if I've got one of the Guardian's like crystals in my mouth, then I can obviously eat a fish. So it's really important I don't get poisoned there. With this next one, there's two ways to do it. You can either push a rock down there, and that will like stop the current, kind of like Genesis Ecco style, or you can get a power of vigor, and this way just seems way faster. And if you're confused which way's up, just remember the bubbles are going up.
Oh,
No,
yeah, no, totally.
I get confused sometimes.
Nah, it happens to the best of us, even.
I think it's also better to get the power of vigor because that makes your swim speed increase, so that's kind of cool as well, like in a speedrun sense. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, less time wasted, more progress done.
Oh come on, Ecco, you're not that fat. Okay, gotta be careful to dodge these jellyfish on the way out. Nice. Oops. So right now we're putting him back together, and he's activating these like rings that we have to jump through, which is a very human thing to think about dolphins doing. Once we do that, that will activate these like archives inside the temple. God, I really wish I brought like a bottle of water with me because I can already feel my throat drying up. I'm all like So here's the fourth piece. There's 5 of them, but for the 5th one, we're gonna have to do a bit of acrobatics, or should I say, aquabatics.
Wow. But you know, I think like once you do the archives in the main temple, it should activate the 4 rings that you should activate if you haven't jumped through them already.
Yeah, that was a little bit far away. But you go through them, then it opens the door, and then you get to the door, and you sonar creature inside.
Yeah. If only there was a out of bounds where you can actually like skip this level, that'd be really nice. But I feel like this is far too story driven just to be like, oh, let's
Just
do
skip
that.
it. Yeah. Well, there isn't a way. Well, it would be a tough one because with this game, there's two kind of level exits. Either it's a cutscene or you swim to the end, and there's like a white globe at the end.
Oh yeah.
And for this one, it's a cutscene exit. So even if we did have an out of bounds, it wouldn't like really get us to the end.
Yeah, it's if anything, it's just gonna make you fly above the map, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah, we'll be flying it.
Nothing more to beat the game. Well, for this level, that is.
Yeah, we'll be flying across the map pretty soon, in a major way. Oops, Daisy. All right, Shazam. So these are like the foes, like alien designs. This is like what the alien creatures look like and all the different kind of shapes and sizes. And
Well,
we
you got
are
like different species for each and one of them
yeah.
that you will be seeing in the final chapter. This is just previews. You won't.
Yeah. We're learning our enemy before we fight him, because knowing is half the battle.
I mean, funny enough, that thing that looks like ET or the thing with the long arms, that's from what I saw, apparently it's actually considered a bat. Last time I checked.
There's all kinds. There's like slug guys. There's bat suckers. There's the sharks. It's not a good time. So enjoy the peace and tranquility of the first chapter while it lasts.
I mean, it's literally called Isles of Tranquility.
Exactly.
The irony of it all that everything's gonna go downhill from here.
Yeah, but hey,
This is where the actual story gets interesting.
That's story writing, right? Everything's going fine until it's not. All right.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
We gotta swim through these hoops and try and get the crystal. I'm way too high. Please grab it. Ugh, dang. So what's kind of a bummer is on PS2, you just go through these rings and it's just like an auto like shoot thing, but on here you have to like fully aim yourself.
You essentially need to get it right the first time, otherwise you're not gonna beat the level.
Yeah, it's a real bummer. I accidentally just ate a pufferfish. Okay, come on, cheeky chunk. When I showed this game off at a GDQ hotfix, and literally this thing I was stuck on for a while. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! My God, that was so close.
More reasons why I prefer the PS2 over the Dreamcast, but that's just me being a little biased, if I admit.
No, like for a casual playthrough, like the PS2 is definitely the better version. All right, I like the number 5. 5th try seems like it'll be a good time. Come on, Echo. Dude, people are watching, bro. Only got like an hour and a half to beat you. Here we go. Okay, no, for some reason my A button wasn't working there. Yeah, this jump right here is like the boss fight for chapter 1.
It's not a boss fight, but it feels like
Yeah,
a boss
it feels
fight
like
for some
one.
reason.
This is ridiculous. Come on, Echo, dude. Nice. All right.
Yeah!
First try.
10 out of 10, first try.
First try, bro. Nah, I've got my own personal timer on, and we're about 26 minutes for the first chapter, which, while isn't great, isn't awful. Okay. So, do you want to explain what happens here with this like timeline change?
The destruction of
So what pretty much happened is we're now in the second chapter. The aliens pretty much stole all 5 traits of the dolphins that make them what they are, and now they have altered heavily. And what happened in Man's Nightmare is basically that humans pretty much enslaved dolphins and ended up deciding to build a machine to fight the aliens, only to end up like, you know,
Like making each other extinct. The
yeah, which
aliens and
ended
the
up
humans.
bringing, yeah, they ended up making themselves extinct as a result of it.
The ongoing saga.
And because of it, it's like, oh, now the dolphins are pretty much stuck to fend for themselves until they pretty much go out. And normally in this level, outside of speedrunning, you essentially have to connect all 3 different species of dolphin, which they refer as the free cast, into one unity. And once you do, you essentially gain the harness the normal way, and of course you be able to actually access the entire, well, throughout all of the levels from here on out.
Oh, I just get confused here. So, if I actually explain the story, I'll kind of explain the speedrun that we just did there, or the trick. So, the harness that we need is inside this temple, and we want to take damage to get to the harness. I don't want to. There's a way you can crash the game here, so I'm just gonna try and do this slowly. So.
Oh yeah, because I remember once you did end up soft locking once.
Yeah. So the way you want to do it is you go from the outside in, and you grab the harness by touching like the other side of the thing. Luckily, the hitbox is big enough. So what I was doing on the way down, I take 7 hits from the jellyfish. That gets my health very low. And then once I manage to get out of bounds and I'm swimming towards the harness, I will use my sonar. Using your sonar will like lower your oxygen meter very quickly. So I want to lower it so that I'm dying as fast as I've like grabbed the harness, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, so that you don't waste any more time just waiting to die, because there's literally no other way to actually go back in, as far as I know, or at least not through traditional means, especially in the speedrunning sense.
We're dying to get back in bounds, if that wasn't clear, sorry.
No, it's fine, no worries.
Okay. So it's, so far, half the levels have been, oh my god, out of bound lol. Never half have been, alright, we're doing this.
I know the next level is going to be extremely fun to do out of bounds.
Yeah, I was practicing a little bit. It's a scary one. So we're just going to hit these lights in a certain order. If I go up, actually, you can see that they have like 1 dot, 2 dot, 3 dot, and that's how you know which order to do them in. And we're just going to wait. We're going to wait for a machine to come down so that we can move these, like, cargo barrels. I wouldn't know how to describe them. These big containers. Basically, we want to get to the next area, and the way we do that is we trick the machinery into thinking we need to pull one of these containers to the next bit. There's going to be a little bit of, I don't know how you would describe this, a little bit of Tetris, a little bit of Jenga to move the stuff.
Aquatic Jenga, anyone?
Honestly. Aludra found this one as well. She found that there's a power of air right there, which is kind of cool. Because we do need to sonar a lot. Okay, so I'm a little bit late to it, but nobody yell at me. And then we're going to use this little guy to move around all the containers. Basically, they're in a... it's just a puzzle, you know? They're in a certain way, and we need to get to one specifically.
Yeah, but I think after this, like, it's back to out of bounds. It's literally... This chapter is full of bugs.
And we love it for it. As speedrunners, we love it. Which way am I sending this guy? I think it's continuing on now.
Yeah.
Does it come here? No.
Oh, actually, I know what it is.
Is it to blue now?
It's actually the purple one.
Is it?
Yeah, and you have to push it back just to get the green one.
Okay, I'm blanking here.
Yeah, just push the purple one forward.
Forward and then get light orange.
Yeah,
God.
the one that is next to it. Yeah. I have not played Traffic Jam. Oh yeah, no, it has the best water caskets ever. Wait, caustics. Yeah, I can't English today, but and the Dreamcast really has like the, I don't know. People say the PS2 is better graphically, but I feel like the Dreamcast is probably one of the better in terms of graphics for this game. One of the best, actually.
Yeah, there's hardly a difference between Dreamcast and PS2, as you'd expect, 'cause they're both the same console generation.
I mean, yeah, but like the only difference is like I know there's a bit more. I mean, aside from the bug fixes, I know there's like some changes, like a lot more shadows in
Yeah.
Defender of the Future. But I do miss the more apparent caskets. But I can't English.
Contrast?
Caustics where you know the glimmer on the floor that happens underwater? Yeah.
Okay.
One of the best in the Dreamcast compared to PS2. But the lighting is so much better in the PS2. I don't know. It's a hit or miss.
Yeah. Definitely for casual playthrough, even for a glitchless run, PS2 is the way to go.
Oh yeah.
I feel like such a big noob. I knew I had to grab the purple one, but I pulled it for some reason instead of pushing it.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's been a while, but and after that you should be fine to move I think you should be able to move the orange cart now. It has full of the rocks.
Oh, I hate doing that turn. It's really fast.
I mean, you could do the quick turns, but that is if you can get it to work, if I recall.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna quickly grab some air before I die.
Yeah, no, that's the
Nice.
only flaw in a dolphin. You literally you live in the water, but yet we have to breathe air, which I'm gonna leave that statement to someone else who actually will explain that whole thing, if they ever do, about the whole dolphins living in the ocean all their lives and yet they have to still breathe air.
Yeah, I think with sea mammals, they actually like left the water but then came back, and you can tell that from like an orca's like bone structures, that they'll have like what looks like a pelvis, but it's like really small, but it's still like a part of them, even though they've like totally like evolved a different way from their like common ancestors. Really weird. Also, why am I not skipping this cutscene? Hello, Cheeky Chunk, are you here, bro?
Oh, this is the best level for Out of Bound. Well, actually, no. I say this, but it's the next level after.
Yeah. So we're gonna be doing some out of bounds in this one again with the cutscenes. Press the start button. Why am I pressing A? So the process that never ends casually is a really pain in the behind level. You have to like do this whole like machining. Basically, you gotta push some carts. You gotta tip some carts. You gotta pull some levers, crank some cogs. There's a whole lot to it, but we get it set up, we will hopefully be doing a out of bounds, which will be very cool.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
At least you don't have to go through the excruciating pain, because you know that at some point, if you don't do it right in these tunnels, there's a chance you may get stuck. Either that, and you pretty much don't have any way out, and it's pretty much timed.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a faster out of bounds, but I don't know if it'll work. I've went the wrong way. It's not good.
And now it's
Ah, hell. So what you can do there is during the out of bounds, you can kill yourself against the like sort of like grinder, and if you do that, you get like a really bizarre cutscene. Not cutscene, like a death screen, where instead of it saying like continue, it just says like it's just like a totally bright blue screen. And then once you reload the level, everything's like deloaded for a second. You can go out of bounds. But I didn't quite get it because I just went the wrong way. But that's all right because we have the sort of the default out of bounds that we can do instead. So what's going to happen is these two dolphins are going to help me push this cart. I'm going to push the cart for a little bit, and then eventually it will just like go off by itself. When it goes off by itself, I'm going to turn. I'm going to talk to one of the dolphins. I think it's once we get past these lights above us. Okay, there. I'm going to talk to this guy, and I'm facing to my right. What's going to happen is a cutscene's going to happen, and the level behind me is going to deload, and I'm going to press A, and I have control of Ecco, and I can swim for a little bit. And go out, and then I can sonar to bring up my map, and I can see where I am, and there I am, and boom, I'm out of bounds, and I'm swimming away. Okay, so now I press pause, and that finishes the cutscene, and I am here, and there's the level. Okay. Okay, I am lost. Oh my god, we're over here. Okay. We're going to be going this way, I think. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
it should be that way.
What's really cool is from the out of bounds, you can actually grab a power of air, which like totally replenishes your air. Which, if we didn't have, this level would be a little bit scary doing the out of bounds, but we should come across it eventually. There it is.
Yeah, no, imagine doing that, and it's just, oh no.
I don't know why you can get it from out of bounds. I really think that's like a dev thing, but it is so awesome that it's there. So
I'm just wondering why would they even leave it out there is the question for game dev purposes. But you know what? I think without that, I think this speed. How would I say it? I don't think it would be possible by default.
This
and
trick.
You would have to clutch it.
It is possible. It's just super scary.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, we skip all that machining and we get straight to the end. Here we are in Blades of Motion, and this is going to be one of the hardest out of bounds that I'm going to do, but I've been practicing it all weekend. I'm super confident I can get it, and I'm pretty excited to show off if we do get it. I'm going to swim to the end of the level. I'm going to swim down the way, and I am out of bounds. There we go. Okay.
This is why this is the best out of bounds level ever. No cap.
It's not actually hard. It's just literally a piece of the level is not loaded in.
Yeah, and that still remained in the PS2. Like,
yeah, and PS2 they didn't fix that either.
that's like one of the few exceptional bugs that still remained.
Sorry? No, just take it. Alright, that's my dad. Okay, so Perpetual Fluidity, kind of a bummer of a level. Basically, we're going to be doing a bunch of button pressing to... avoiding the mines. A bunch of button pressing to get the water level to rise so that we can get to the level exit. Come on, press the button before the scary shark shows up. Ooh, there he is.
Yeah, you're lucky that he doesn't take 1 damage, but he could almost kill you. He could have almost killed you, that's the thing.
Yeah. He is not a nice guy. Nice. So sometimes as the water rises, you can quickly grab some air as it happens. This level's pretty scary, but eventually we'll find like a power of endurance, which will give us like a full big fat health bar. We should be all right.
Yeah, because those sharks will actually take a huge chunk out of you. And oh my god!
Oh my god! Why did I do that? I'm dead. I need to go kill myself. Oh my god! I hope that doesn't mess it up. So what's supposed to happen is you're supposed to hit that lever, and then you're supposed to go to the next area, and...
Oh!
Oh no!
Actually, you know what? We got one more solution. Just go on straight to the fans.
Yeah.
Because they do cause a little bit of damage.
Oh my... I can't believe I did that. I was like, oh, this will be fast.
That must have been so painful.
Oh my god! I hope it's gonna be open now.
10 out of 10.
Okay. So
Yeah, it should be reset.
yeah, and then the water. Okay. I swear to
Imagine
God,
if that didn't reset.
I am good at this game. I promise. You know why I didn't want to go inside? Because there was sharks in there and my health was low. That's why I wanted to do it from the safety of inside. Okay.
Yeah, no, but that's not usually the case. So what I would do is go. No, actually, you would have to go straight. Turn that back on.
Yeah, sorry. I'm trolling. Okay, yeah. What am I doing, Adrian? So you're supposed to come in, go straight underneath, and then go down here, hit this button, and turn around, and there's the power of health, and we're out of there. Now we go back, and now we press the button. Oh my God.
Yeah, no. It actually happened to me once when I was younger, and I did the same exact thing. I'm like, oh no. Oh no.
Nice. Let me get the air as the water level rises. Okay, so this is the only time we're going to press a switch and then turn it back off again. Usually for all the switches, you just leave them straight on. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Let me grab the
You even punched
oxygen.
it.
Oh.
You don't really need the power sonar.
Oh,
It's just
I thought that was the oxygen one.
No.
Maybe that's later. Okay.
That's actually... I think... No, I don't think we even get it anymore afterwards.
You think?
But... No, we actually do. It's just... In the next chapter, of course.
Oh, okay.
So, at this point, like... You know in Blades of Motion, right? Normally you find at a globe one of the noble traits being intelligence.
Oh, we skipped
Basically,
that.
dolphins become intelligent again and not being dumbfounded. They just found out that pretty much what they were helping the humans make was actually the device that would ultimately destroy Earth, but only because they want to destroy the foe. But now Ecco pretty much has to rush against time so that he can actually save the Earth from blowing up, essentially.
Okay. Here's a cool little trick that I found is usually you have to go to the bottom of this like area and flick a switch to rise the water again. But actually you can just like barely like skip through and you get to the end. So you don't have to actually have to...
If you want to be elaborate, sure, but like for speedrunning purposes, it's redundant.
Yeah.
This one is the easiest level, despite not being out of bounds.
Well, I hope so. Basically, like, you have to just jump over a bunch of fences. And I'll try and grab all the violets on the way, because that'd be kind of a cool thing to aim for. Alright, there's one. Oh! So basically, you're getting pulled by a very strong current, and that's going to try and, like, send you right back to the start. That's two. Okay. That's three. Doing well. So the current changes every time you jump over a fence. Oh, I don't like this camera angle. That's four. Oh my god. Dude, I'm popping off. And that's five. Nice.
Yeah, at least it's the first level with the actual complete amount. It's really one of the easiest violets to get in this game. Like,
boss time.
this is the final boss for chapter 2. This is literally what the dolphins helped humans make. It's this thing, which I'm wondering how did they even do it. But now it's just a matter of killing it fast. Well, finishing this fast, because it can be a little tedious, especially when they get the rocks to heal themselves.
Oh, I hope I can make this one. Nice. So these tentacles basically are like replenishing the shielding around the like light source. And what Ecco is doing is he's making them drop the rocks, and the rocks are going crashing into the glass. So I need to stop these guys from healing it. And what's going to happen is I'm going to break the glass, and the bright light will eventually... It's so weird. I'm literally letting the light out, but it gets dark. But eventually the shielding will be down, and it will set these like big, powerful like snake tentacles on fire. And then they'll die. And then the boss gets a little bit easier. Basically, we have to break every single pane of glass. And if you're wondering, hey, why is he not like aiming at the glass before he sonars? Basically, they have like this kind of like whirlpool effect where they will like just sort of tend to go into towards the circle area. Okay.
Yeah, and if you were to get close to it, you just start nooming around the entire stage.
Yeah.
That it becomes hard to control essentially, unless you get out of there.
Yeah. So you might have seen him already. One of the tentacles catching on fire. Oh, there's another one.
Welcome. to the ongoing
I don't really need
saga.
oxygen right now. Okay, so that one's dead. The one behind me hopefully is dead soon. And this one's dead as well. So are they dead? Yeah, I think we're all dead. Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna reverse, and I'm gonna start pinging these guys into the center. So again, I don't need to really hit because eventually they will just like sort of circle into the middle.
I mean, it's just a matter of making sure that you can actually hit them.
Yeah,
At least you don't have to worry about the tentacles anymore.
yeah. So the main thing with the tentacles is that they would replenish the glass over time. So you need to get them like dead as soon as you can. Come on.
I'm just still wondering, how does fire even work underwater? Oh wait.
I mean, there's water and oxygen, right? It's H2O. Is that how it works?
Something like, I know that it usually goes on fire when it's like a volcanic event. Wait, one more.
Ooh. Need to go get some oxygen. Oh, nice. We got it. So yeah, even though I'm not aiming them to the center, they will just naturally sort of, I don't know, be pulled in towards the middle and they'll break the glass. So there we go. We beat the boss and we gathered one of the traits. So now we're leaving this chapter. The time is going to change again. We've now got intelligence and ambition. And now we're going to see the timeline change.
Oh yeah. Which isn't gonna happen. So basically what happened is you got the noble trait of ambition, and now you have intelligence, which normally you think you've fixed everything, but you only got the dolphins to be more aggressive, especially one of them, which I theorize is like a mix from all the 3 different species of dolphins from the last chapter. That's just my theory, so...
Yeah. There's a nice little piece of the floor which is like not loaded in properly, and we can just go there. That skip right there saves like 15 minutes. It's nuts.
Yeah, especially it's basically the 4 ways of mystery shenanigans again, where you have to return back to the level at some point, which you don't have to do in this version with that out of bounds.
Do you think I should go for the Cavern of Hope's out of bounds just once?
If you can attempt it, otherwise...
I'll give it one go, because it could really help us out, and it's not really going to lose too much time.
Yeah.
Basically, this is a super hard out of bounds, and you get yourself stuck in here, and you just try and charge out the wall. There's a fast current pushing you backwards, and just that plus being smushed against the wall will sometimes lead to you popping out into the out of bounds. Oh, that might have been too much of a reversal. You want to reverse like a little tiny bit. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to get it now.
This is by far one of the most hardest.
So yeah, I sort of charge twice, and then if it doesn't work, I just reverse a little bit again. This out of bound here saves like 6 minutes, so it's pretty gnarly. And yeah,
And you know,
I don't think I'm
you
gonna
know
get
what
it.
Grimshins is actually right about that part where you only have 2 traits, but yet you miss everything else. You basically created what you would essentially call Nazi dolphins, but they're called a clan. So
Yeah, we'll get to them relatively soon, but yeah, there's a weird fascist dolphin thing going on.
I mean, based on from what it looks and how they even treat the other dolphins, like. But let's see. Are you gonna do it again or
No. Nah. It's really tricky. This is kind of the reason why I've stopped running the game, is because even though realistically there's maybe like another 5 minutes I could take off the record, you get 40 minutes into the run and then you have to do that out of bounds, and it can drive you a bit bananas. And I went past the exit, whoops daisy.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a tough one. And like, this is the tough thing. Like, it's a really new discovery, and it's a really tricky one. But honestly, overall, all the rest of the out of bounds in this game, they're virtually like free. Like half the time, the level just has like an exit in it. Sometimes you have to do a little bit of manipulation. It's really not that hard to go out of bounds. And certainly, if anyone is like thinking about running this game, we've got the chapter speedruns. So rather than doing ILs, we do like IWs or ICs. So we do runs of the chapters, which are all about 20 minutes each. And even for a full run, you know, you could definitely get into this and do like an 80% run. And with the original out of bounds, you could probably get, you know, somewhere around like my estimate of an hour and a half, maybe probably even less, you know. You could definitely get all the way down to like 1 hour 20, maybe even an hour 18, 17. Just without doing this like out of bounds. Basically, it skips. We go out of bounds. We just go to the end of the level. But if we do this normally, we have to escort a dolphin, which is kind of a bummer because the clan shows up and attacks him, and he gets scared and he runs backwards. And we have to go chase after him.
Do a bunch of backtracking.
And also, after we do that, we have to have a crocodile boss fight. The crocodile can be a little bit finicky to get to do what you want.
Yeah.
But we will get there. We will get there. So we're gonna show up here. This like the resistance is like hub. We're in the resistance, all the green dolphins, and behind here, it's another one of these personality traits. But oh no, do you hear that, Adrian? The music's changed.
Yeah, it went from beautiful music to just oh no.
Oh no, indeed.
No.
We're gonna talk to our buddy. He's gonna say, "Quick, Echo, we gotta go, bro. We gotta go." And I'm saying, "Okay, dude, let's go." Quick,
I love
dude.
how the cutscene actually allows you to actually make it work. Wait, what?
Yeah, can you come do the thing, please? All right, there we go. We want to get this guy to break open this area before this clan dude shows up and starts to unload him. Get back, dude. Get back, dude.
Yeah, no, I think the more... Oh no, and that's what happens when the clan attack. At this point, you're gonna have to eventually kill him.
Yeah. So it's free hits to kill him. What's kind of weird about the green dolphins is they honestly sound like chimpanzees when they take damage. It's really weird. They go like...
Whatever wrong about them actually being related to horses, cows, hippos, you name it, and they're actually nothing more but they're actually closer to us than we actually initially thought that they were.
Yeah. So basically,
You know
we're gonna be escorting this guy, and what's gonna happen is the clan members are gonna come out and they're gonna try and attack him. It's up to us to sort of like defend him. Where is he? Oh shoot! Shoot! Okay. Where is he, dude? Oh, there you are. I think.
I would focus more on the ones that are actually coming out rather than the actual dolphin itself, although saying that I think he is still important.
Oh my god, yeah. I knew he was near me. I just couldn't find where. Sorry if I'm kind of... Yeah?
No, you go ahead.
I was going to say, sorry I'm kind of quiet. This bit is such a pain.
I don't blame you.
Yeah. I don't have to kill them. I just have to smack them so that they run away. I think now we're going for a jellyfish section, so we should be kind of chill. Yeah, jellyfish section. Jellyfish section. I can't even speak, dude.
Protect Natalia.
Jellyfish section. Alright. There's a hole on my right here. He's gonna come out of there. Is he? Hello? Yeah, finally, bro. Yeah, get out of here, Chuckles. Alright.
I mean, Master Welch, you could actually go ahead and actually give this a go. Like, if you have the money to buy this game, then go ahead. Or
Yeah, I mean, hey, just emulate it on the PS2 emulator.
Or even D-Mule, which is the Dreamcast emulator that actually works best.
Yeah, but is he wanting to speedrun or just play it?
No, I'm waiting for the response.
Okay. Just because I swear there's a clan member behind me. Oh shit. Oh, I mean, oh fudge.
Chocolate pudding, anyone?
Yeah. Do you hear that? I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm-
no, but I do know the part.
Yeah, there's like a on my left. Okay, there's jellyfish here, but I'm gonna swim in front of them, and right at this hole is where the last clan member.
Last one comes out.
So we'll see his like we'll see his shadow, and then nice, we got him. Yeah. All right, don't touch him. That's it. Yep, you're done. You're done, kiddo. Get out of here. You're dog water. All right.
But yeah, no, after this, it's pretty much...
Just the boss fight, and we're done. So
Yeah.
these green dolphin, dude, I don't know what they have for breakfast, but they can shatter glass with their sonar. He's gonna clear up a path for us.
Yeah, and now we just gotta mash the button so that... Oh boy. Okay, no, I thought he was gonna glitch out for a sec.
Nah, yeah. Okay,
And then
it's crocodile time. Oh my god,
Yeah.
literally crocodile rock. When you see what we're about to do. So there's a giant crocodile here. Yeah, you can see him. And we need to get the power sonar, and we need to try and get these like stalagmites or stalactites to land on him. Oh, there he is. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Oh no. Oh! This is kind of a good thing about the out of bounds is that it skips this part. This part can be really tricky. Nice. Okay, we got it.
wow, and it didn't even actually hit the crocodile. It just actually just...
This boss fight's very, very finicky. But we smack him once, and then he clears the way for us. If you're an absolute Giga Chad, what you can do is you can actually smack him in the butt. Like, I think it's 3 or 5 times, and then he'll do the same thing. So you could totally skip.
I think it's 3 times.
3 times, okay.
Yeah.
So you could skip
But-
doing that awful part, or you could just, you know, just manage to get past it by doing it the alpha way, or just smacking him. But it's only 2 bites, and then you're dead from him. So it's way riskier.
I mean, for the speedrun purposes, it would at least be 2 bites.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Lair of Evil. Ooh. Coming up will be a PAL exclusive Out of Bounds. All right. So all the Europeans out there watching, this one's for you, buddy. So we've integrated the Lair of Evil. And basically the clan have like a tattoo system, or basically their tattoos can like open doors, give them privilege and all the rest of it.
The ones with the brown mark have like two well, has like a simpler swastika, if that's what you call it, or rank. And then the darker clan, which are the more bulkier ones, actually have a higher ranking tattoo that actually gains them only to their own quarters. Yeah, like that one that's just gonna start.
So
You're
this
gonna need him to open up this particular one.
Yeah. This guy comes over and their tattoos are like RFIDs. They just seem to open doors. So that's what we're doing is we're going over to get our own tattoo at the clam you saw at the loading screen.
That one is the soldier rank. It has like two pieces. The general is like free. I know there was gonna be initially, which one of the levels you have skipped entrapment. There was actually gonna be at some point in the prototypes that they would have had actually a baby clan, but they actually cut that.
The baby clan, the kindergarten of evil.
Kindergarten of Evil, that'd be funny. But no, they actually did have a model for it, but of course they decided to scrap that and only kept the soldier and the general of clans. And of course the exalted ones, which you'll get to that.
So now we're giving ourselves a tattoo and that will help us open a door. Like the
And
old
disguise
Yeah.
for some of the dumber ones, despite having
even though we're bright
intelligence.
blue and look nothing like the clan, As long as we get the tattoo, some of the dumb like soldiers just think, oh, sick. All right.
Yeah, and then you got one dude who you have seen several times is like, oh, you exist. I go angry.
Yeah. So the guy that got up on the door for us, we're gonna try and like sneak past him, and then that means we'll avoid like getting in his aggro range and popping up a text bubble, which will obviously save a couple seconds. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go hard left. Nah, dang. Just like right against the wall, and swim past. But it just depends where he's positioned to be able to see around. Okay, I'm a little bit worried, but I think.
Yeah, you should be able to make it.
Yeah, because there's an auction thing on the way there.
Yeah, on that out of bounds, there's actually an oxygen there.
No, but before we get there. So here's a little bit of auction, and basically only on European on PAL Dreamcast, this little shining light has no collision, and you can just swim out of it. And we are out of bounds. Normally in this game, you'd have to like go back and forth. You'd have to talk to an engineer. You have to fix a machine. You have to get even more higher up like tattoos on your body, and we're just gonna skip all that. So now what's gonna happen? Oh, sorry. Is that in the next level we will have like the maximum like tattoo, so we can walk around this place.
Exactly.
I don't know why I did that. It's not fast, but it just looked cool. Okay, I'm in the wrong area, I think.
No.
Yep, I'm in the wrong area.
Well, you have to probably go a bit further down. Oh wait.
Nah, I think I gotta go.
That is the wrong area. Never
Yeah.
mind. It's just some of them looks too similar, but I know if you go down, there's a door.
Here we go.
Yeah, that is the one.
So we're gonna talk to this dude, and he's gonna be like, "Excuse me, while I do security checks," and we're gonna just steal him from behind. Oh, God, I know my French is coming through this run.
Yeah. And for those that are wondering why he's not getting super close to the dolphin, is because if he actually were to go close to the clan, they're gonna be like, oh no, you're following me, and then you go back and you pretty much have to do that again, and hopefully you're essentially spying on him.
But we need to get close enough that when he enters this area that we manage to get there in time.
He started. That's where you can actually get close, but right now you just gotta keep a bit of a distance until you see it enter a prison cell. Yeah,
Nice.
started there.
So they're
First
like,
try.
"Oh my God, Ecco, my little ally. Oh my God, who's this? It's Ecco. He's so cool. Oh really? Okay, cool."
And not to mention that because of compassion that you collected back in Caverns of Hope, you essentially made some of the clan a bit mushy. Some of them are still hostile, but like
They're starting
you made
to
one of them.
they're starting to see the reality of their ways.
Yep.
They're going, "Oh my God, we're really fascist dolphins, dude. Weak." So now I have to go through and press a bunch of buttons while we get this machine powered up. Do you want to explain kind of what the machine does?
Basically, this is a bit of this is like the first part of turning on the machine, but all what you're doing right now throughout this entire process for the remainder of the level, you're turning on the power couplings only to end up activating the entrance to Hanging Waters, which will be the next level that people love or hate, and those that enjoy Tides of Time will actually love this level or hate it depending how you feel about it. Oh yeah, and this one is the only mean one that's like who never changed his ways, so you're just gonna have to fight him. But after you do that, you just touch that power button I think with your beak, because I don't think you can even sing it. But you're gonna be careful with that one, because that.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Oh.
This guy's like 5 hits. There we go. Yeah. So I want to touch it, beep, and then I want to go away, and I want to look behind me, and yeah, because sometimes you
just in
can smack
case.
it with your tail. It's really dumb. Okay, this is kind of sad. We basically the whales are like the batteries for this thing, so we have to say, hey, I'm saving the day. Can I use you guys as lives? And they're like, if you must.
Yeah, no, because they actually realize that Ecco is not like any other dolphin they've seen. And they see that he's actually good and willing to do anything to save everything else that's being treated by the other dolphins in this chapter.
I don't
And yes,
think-
technically the outcasts are no better than the clan themselves. It's just
I think I have to. Oh man, where am I going? I think I have to turn the turbines on right now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have to talk to anyone yet.
Wait, you just passed it. You just passed it.
Is it? Oh, there we go. God, I know this area. It's a real pain. Okay. Nope, that's the exit. Dude, where
Yeah,
like
no,
put the turbines on?
Go down a bit. That one.
Oh my God. See, it just looks like a normal window, but it's like, oh no, I'm a door.
Well, some of them can be a bit confusing, I will admit. But I will say that the music in this level is awe-inspiring. And there's another level that reuses this song, but it's like the actual full song, because this one that they're using is like using that first half of the music, and it kind of gets a little repetitive. But I do find it, for some reason, quite relaxing that I put it on for sleep.
It's weird.
On occasions.
It's weird because it's like it is like kind of enchanting, but it's, I don't know, it gives me like a little bit of tension, like something's not quite right.
Yeah, but that's because like the first half sort of sounds that way, but like if you were to actually play the entire music from one of the secret levels, it's actually much more beautiful, and it's actually not that bad.
Yeah, the music in this game is nuts, but literally every Ecco game is like, I think a lot of people can say the Ecco games are pretty crap in some areas, and what carries you through the crapness is just how good the music is. Like you'll put up with some total like horse crap because you'll be like, oh, I love this song though. I love the music in this level.
The second last level is like literally the opposite of what most of the music is. That's just how I feel personally, but we will get to that point.
Should be the last one.
Should be.
Oh, got confused for a second there.
Yeah, no.
All right.
I actually like even after many times I played this game, like there's every once in a while I will actually get extremely confused on exactly like, oh, did I already been here? Did I not? Did I do? I don't know.
All
yeah,
right.
you need to actually talk. You actually need to talk to one of the dolphins outside.
Oh, that's true. That is true. I felt like I was missing someone.
Yeah, which you didn't. Which you were sort of in the right to do so. Yeah. Talk to him so that you could pretty much finish up the level.
All right. So now I gotta wait for this guy to put his head in the machine. Basically, there's like a free man machine, and you put your head inside it and you just sing into it, and that's how it works.
Yeah. After that, it's like.
Here we go, guys.
They should be. If not, then there's probably something that we're missing. Are you sure you turned on all the power couplings?
Maybe I missed one.
Yeah, because along the way, there could have been a bit more.
Oh my lord, that's just the fun with this level. Even when I was like properly speedrunning this level, I literally would get to parts where I'd be like, okay, great, I forgot something, and then the run would die.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I think it's probably one of the couplings. Is there 4 instead of 3 for this?
There's a bit more. There's
1,
You
2,
did that. You did that.
and then 3, and then maybe a 4th that I missed.
Yeah, there's a 4th.
Okay, that'll be it.
I know there's like at least 4. 'Cause yeah. That's why there's a vital.
Oh my goodness, my oxygen. Nice.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
the good part about some of these areas is that you can actually go back. But I think you should be done now.
Yeah, I think so too. I know this is such a let's run instead of a speed run.
I mean, it's a mix. Let's be honest.
Okay. Cool. Hopefully their heads are in the machine. Looks like they are.
Yeah, because they're not swimming around it. Yep.
Nice.
I will. Oh. Now this is the fun level, or which
Fun. Okay. You know,
I know you remember this one.
How so?
Remember the amount of pain that I imagine he had to go through so much pain, especially since it's like the 3D aspect of everything that's going on.
So if you're wondering why I'm jumping over these things, they actually damage you and send you backwards. So I do need to like skip over them. Okay, coming up is a bit of an RNG section. Basically, there's like these bubbles, and some of these bubbles, you have to like jump into one, and it sends you up to the top. But depending on what bubble you jump in, sometimes they go the wrong direction, or sometimes they burst early before you get there. So it's kind of like fingers, toes, eyes, and nose crossed to get to the next part.
Yeah, no, this one's gonna be doing a little too far.
Hopefully we get there. If it goes forward.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like it's going closer, but it feels like we're also going farther. I wouldn't. Oh, another bubble.
No.
Well, you did save yourself a bit.
Yeah, I shouldn't have charged.
I mean, there's
Nice.
the other one. This one does take a bit of time.
Yeah. I could be brave and jump for that one. Probably in a marathon. So right there, that bubble didn't make it.
I mean, you kind of made the right call anyways. Because if not, then you probably would have ended up like... Oh god, it's so confusing.
See, these bubbles are good ones.
And you took a mighty risk. I think I would.
Oh my god. Ay caramba. Alright, we're past that part. So coming up is going to be a really hard jump. I hope I get it. Basically, there's a bunch of bubbles that we have to like jump into and bounce across. But if I do right here, then we should be able to get inside.
You need to like anger yourself a little bit. Higher than normal. You essentially skip some of the bubbles and...
Nah. It's a really tough one to set up. But that is fine. I will zoom past this area. It's kind of cool to show off anyway.
Yeah. I mean, hey, physics, am I right?
I know, right? Badoing.
God, I remember someone actually, well, a friend of mine who's actually the co-owner of Caverns. Oh no.
Yeah, that's why we like to skip this. But if I'm really good, then as we respawn, I should be able to get past the area.
Oh yeah, because it actually brings you back there, and that means you get to do that skip that you
Yes,
wanted.
dude. So that's like a really cool way. I mean, sometimes if you're really sweaty, you could like immediately kill yourself if you don't get it, so that you respawn in that area. But it's kind of nice to go for it anyway. Coming up is a pretty sick skip, which I think Dude McBro, one of the glitch hunters for this game, found. Basically, I want to line myself up where the shadow meets the light, and I'm going to jump, and I'm just going to die. So if you fall for too long, the game will, how should I say it? It knows, all right, this guy's falling, he's dead, and it'll kill you. But we hit a checkpoint. as we fell through the sky there. So
That is if you touch the bubble, that is.
yeah. So that's why I needed
otherwise it's not
to.
gonna register.
Yeah, that's why I needed to line up. But that saves like something like 2 minutes, so that's a really good find.
Yeah, but wait till you get till the. Well, normally this will be like the end of the first part of Hanging Waters, because there is 3 parts after each boss fight. It's like this is the first part. You go to the first boss fight. You do the second part. You go to the second boss fight, and then after that you go to the third boss fight, and that's where you actually do the. Well, the third boss fight is the final boss. And after that, you go to the last chapter.
Hello?
Oh, what?
I just respawned
What?
and it shot me out. Thank you, Echo. Very cool. I'm really bummed out because now my room's dark. And then my lighting is like... Cute. But hopefully it's alright. Thank you, Winter. Yeah, so there I tried to be very, very fast and kind of paid the price for it. Come the fuck on, dude. Alright, we're waiting, I guess.
Yeah, that's. Although, if you were to try the other tubes, you would actually be having a much harder time.
Yeah. Alright, we just gotta wait. I'm seeing the time and I know I'm kinda racing against time itself right now.
Yeah, but hey, if you manage to clutch it, that'd be major props. What you could do in this level is where you could turn on one and you could turn on the other immediately, although I think that's a bit too cheesy.
Yeah. What's kind of a bummer in this one is that you have to like hit these sort of speakers to activate the new water tunnels, but it's really laggy. It's just like so many particle effects, and just spawning in a new water tube really does a number on the Dreamcast.
The chat is saying that you don't have to worry about the time because they will adjust to the schedule if needed, so don't worry.
We'll see how we do.
I mean, let's try and crunch as much time as possible. I think we could do it. If not, then a little...
Whoa, come on, Echo. Exit the tube, please. Nice. All right. This bit's kind of scary because you basically have a very, very sharp left turn coming up, but I can brake just before it, and then I should be able to get it. That looks like... Okay, why are you making such a deal out of it? But that bit right there is a pain. Okay, let's get these bubble jumps.
This one, you're going to need to aim very high, and hopefully...
Yeah. What's really, like, painful about the bubbles is you don't know where the edge is. If I just swim, he's just gonna fall out.
Maybe if you swim a little, like just a tiny bit. If you do slow swimming, you should be able to reach it.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, and you also have to move around in hopes that you end up touching the bubble.
You serious? I literally, in practice, this was like a piece of cake. But yeah. Okay, okay. I think the idea is if I don't move and then I do like a powered up charge. There you go. Okay, so normally you'd have to go up this tree and fight a boss, but with a little bit of wriggling, we can skip it by just basically the fight in that like breaks these rocks apart and then you can just swim past, but we get Echo in a very comfortable looking position and we can get past this bit.
Essentially, you're going straight for the second part of Hanging Waters that otherwise you would not be able to access by default.
And as long as this skip right here takes me less than like 3.5 minutes, then it's faster than doing the boss.
Oh yeah, which takes about that same amount of time, but then you have to do the entirety of the level.
Yeah.
Echo the cheater. I mean, literally.
Come on, Echo. Nice. There we go. It's a pretty painful one to show off at like a marathon, but yeah, that is an important skip. All right, now we're in fast current again, and again, this bit is super scary. You think, I don't know, man. It's just when you're in this bubble, like it's so fast, and your sensitivity with your like directions is like nuts. Okay, so here the like poison gates, like when you get close to them, they have like a strong current, and then you have to go to the next area. Okay, so we get past that one. Come on, jump down, please. There we go. Then I have to jump across, catch myself. Okay. Cool. I think it's just around about here.
I mean, I feel like if there's no such thing as swimming through rocks while tradition in Echo, would it really be an Echo game, Grim?
Holy moly. Okay, so we got like chucked out there, but luckily we managed to get past without completely dying. Maybe I have to skip. I don't really remember how to do this. Maybe I just have to go the full 9 yards. No.
That's a big yikes. I know that you have sort of. I feel actually no. You could backpedal a little bit, like. This is just me who just found out recently. Not recently, but like. Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, apologies for this. It is like a real pain to get past this part.
Okay, and I think after here, you hold up, stop. Don't go all the way up.
Maybe
There's
here?
Actually, yeah, don't go all the way up.
This
You
one here?
actually, it's more. No, you have to go back a little bit more.
Okay.
Just turn around.
Here?
It's somewhere around here, around this section, where there's a bit of space. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Like one more step back to that other section, and you would actually be fine, and you should be able to jump through.
Okay.
That's as far as I know.
Yeah. The way I got in practice was, I don't know, I just managed to get across.
You literally jump from one to another quickly, because like that can work too, but that's like one step from death quicker than the other strategies. Like you do the first part's fine, you know, the default. After you jump through that one,
We just go up once? Go here?
Yeah, just go around here. Yeah, right there. There's a bit of space, and you jump from there to there, and then that should be it. Just make sure that the current doesn't decide. Don't jump.
Yeah, I know.
No, but after that, just aim yourself there, and you should be.
Okay, there we go. Oof.
It's a
Holy
much
moly.
safer way.
Okay, now we're back in the fast current. Or actually, Cheeky Chunk, maybe you want to brake so that we don't so that we don't fly out. Okay, now we've hit the checkpoint. Okay, so coming up, first of all, this section right here, total pain. You're in this fast current. If you want to go faster, you can actually hold A and you go like even faster. But one wrong move and I will get like chucked just out into the air. So it's a real pain. Got to do some braking every now and again.
Oh yeah, no. I know there's like a glitch that you can actually do that makes you essentially become a fly dolphin.
Yeah, so we're going to be doing that very shortly. I'll just wait till we get there. I mean, you know, when you think of speedrun tactics and you think of a dolphin game, you're thinking, hey, dude, out of bounds, but where is the air swim? So right now I'm running very fast current. I'm going to rotate my guy, and I've got very high sensitivity here. I'm going to flick down and yeah, I got it. So I flick down, I hit the switch, activates a cutscene, but the game thinks I'm still in the water. And when we cut back, I should be Swimming
air.
in the air, dude.
And you pretty much skip both the first and the second boss altogether, and with that you should be able to only fight the final boss, and that should be it.
Yeah. So down to our left, we skip that boss down there by swimming past the rocks. We're skipping this one to our right by getting the air swim. We're going straight to the end.
Now, this is what I call an epic gamers moment.
Okay. So here comes the boss fight. We have these yellow rocks we have to destroy. And that will destroy his like sort of force field around him.
Yeah, the leader of all the clan. And you basically make him angry to the point where he pretty much gives you the power to give you inverse, well, not him, but like the things you destroy actually makes you have inverted controls, and also made him much more angry that he starts shooting his tusks more faster. Actually, they're not even tusks if I recall. I think they're from the boosters.
Yeah, he's got like these like torpedo things coming off of his like fins.
Yeah. Which
crazy.
Could also use, which I never knew about that until after the fact. I'm like, no, wait, no. Yeah, there's still
One
a bit
more?
of force field. Yeah, there's still more.
I don't see it.
It's a bit
Oh,
darker than
the big
yeah,
one.
it's the large
I'm
one.
dumb. Sorry.
Yeah, there's still a little bit more if I recall.
Is there?
Yeah, it's one of the it's close to the big one.
No, that's it done.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure because like, again, always hit the one in the middle.
Yeah.
And after that, you should grab a bit of it. Oh no.
I know he's coming to get me.
Right now, you're gonna get inverted controls, but here's a catch.
Yeah.
You gotta lure him. You're gonna essentially lure him in there, make him disoriented as well, and then you should be able to pummel him.
If he shows up, that is. Oh, there he is. Come on, dude. So we need to land 4 hits on him. Is he even aggroed on me? Hello?
No, he is. He's just being dumb right now.
Come on, dude. Over here. Alright. 1 hit.
You can sneak in a second hit.
2 hit. 3 hit. And dead. Okay.
No, but it's not that bad because you already destroyed the trophies. You shouldn't have to be starting over from scratch.
Hopefully
But you do have to hit him again.
all 4 times again?
Yeah. Oh, actually, you know what? Oh,
Oh, come on, game. And it's because my controllers are inverted. Oh, my God.
you know what? You could actually push him in there.
Dude, it's so... Oh,
He's still a little disoriented, so... No, I would go in there again.
yeah. Sorry about that, guys. Hate this, dude. Okay, relax, buddy.
Okay, but you know what? You don't need to worry about it anymore. Just hit him. And then one more time. Should be done.
Oh,
Or no. It's 5? Ah.
oh my! It should
Go
only
back,
be,
go back,
it should
go back,
only
go
be
back.
4. But what happened was, right as I'm about to hit him for the last time, my controls stopped being inverted, so it just threw me off.
Yeah, no, that's what makes the boss fight.
Unreal, dude.
I remember it was 4, but maybe I'm going crazy.
I thought it was 4 as well. Now he's stuck in the effing wall.
Oh, he's just waiting for you. Oh! Get it!
Okay, game.
No, but he's still a bit disoriented. Yeah, no, you're done.
Unbelievable.
And then essentially you restored back ambition and
Yes.
wisdom. Actually, it's actually wisdom. My bad. Essentially, you made the dolphins friendly again, but now they're just scared and they're not willing to fight.
No, so what happens is we're missing the final trait, which is humility. which is kind of like, you know, the sense of being humble and sort of reality check trait, I guess. So what happens is that the humans and the dolphins, they underestimate the aliens because they're not like humble. And that means that when the aliens do show up, that they're like just underestimating them.
Yeah, and as a result, it just led to most of the dolphins. I wouldn't say most of the, like all of them were wiped out, but a good chunk, I'd imagine, were wiped out.
Yeah, now the Earth is just home to the queen. Home to the alien queen.
And then all the foes that we saw in the very first chapter are now basically the one, and one of them is the biggest pain in the behind ever, honestly. The one, you know, the one that shoots homing projectiles in the final level, which are in this level, but like for some reason they never did the homing projectiles in this level.
Hello, my sonar? This game is dog water?
It should work. Okay, there we go.
My goodness. It literally should only take one hit.
It's not normal.
Yeah, now...
No.
Oh, well, now I'm dead. So a shark hit me in the butt because my stealth ran out. How far back are we? Okay. So we're all the way at the back now. Sorry about that.
It's cool.
Okay, that rock's in there. Okay, nice. All right. Oh, of course, my stealth has run out. But let's try and sonar the rock before we... Oh, the rock is already unsonared. Are you kidding me, game? Why can it remember that the rock is no longer existing, but it doesn't remember the upper rocks being in the whirlpools? Okie dokie.
You know, that would be so much easier if that was the case, but I guess they said no to that.
Yeah, that's weird. Anyway.
You know, what I like about this level is that it's not as hard as the other upcoming levels afterwards.
And this rock doesn't wanna get in the hole, and now I'm unstealthed and starts. And
I mean, the stealth is I don't think you really need stealth, but it does
it
a lot
helps.
especially.
It helps. Dude, now, so this is what I really hate about this level, is now sometimes when the rocks get in a really crappy place, it's like impossible for them to
Unless
like...
you get the power of vigor, which even then, it's right now being...
Yeah, it's being whirlpooled.
Yeah, and if you try, you could try and get it, but there's a chance you may also get sucked in it.
Alright, we got it in there. Okay, here we go. Grabbing the power of sonar. Grabbing the power of vigor. And we're gonna scream at her eyes. It's gonna break her like eyelids, and then we're gonna stab her right in the eyes. You evil doer. That's the first eye. There's 3 eyes. There's 2 in the front, 1 on the back.
Oh yeah, no, but the back is like the hardest part.
Okay, as that cutscene ends, they're gonna give me like no time at all. Come on, game. Okay, we got it.
I hate those little things.
Yeah, she's got like a little protector fish, which like just grabs onto you and does
They're actually her offspring.
crazy damage.
Okay.
Let's get the back of her head.
Yeah, and the worst
Nice.
part is... Oh! First try! First try!
Yeah, the worst part is that she turns as you're trying to get her, so it'd be a real pain. But luckily, you don't need power of vigor to destroy it.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
not like the first 2.
Let us quickly find the exit before I die.
Well, I mean, you could take air, but like, I don't think you have time for that, and you just want to crunch time.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, hatchery's coming up. If all things go well, the rest of the level should roughly be about 10 minutes, so we shouldn't be crazy over time. Just classic me thinking I can get this game done faster than I can. Okay.
I mean, you already beat past, what is it, the fastest time to actually beat the level at, well, beat the game casually at 5 hours.
Oh my god. Yeah, sure. Just kill yourself then, honestly. So,
Oh, yeah, no,
the way this
by
works
the way,
is...
people are actually enjoying the run, by the way.
Oh, well, I'm glad. I know it's been a bit crappy, but I'm glad people are enjoying it.
Don't worry about it.
So
At the very most, it's still faster than normal time.
and then he just runs into the floor and dies. So basically what you're supposed to do is you want to line yourself up against the sort of like the back of that. You want to look in a certain direction, and you just want to reverse. And that means that once the sort of, I don't know, like the skin of the egg laying is happening. Oh, yeah, that's not going to do it. You sort of get stuck inside. Okay, I'm so opposite of confident on where the right place is.
Dolphins behind closed doors.
Yeah, what an angle.
Oh.
Nah, this is crap. I can barely see because it's so dark. I don't know how it's looking on stream.
No one but Cheeky plays this. Oh.
Come on.
I mean, oh wait, Cheeky, remember the one time that I actually did a run?
Yeah. You did one of the chapter runs that we have on Speedrun.com.
Yeah, it was on the PS2, and it pretty much proves that technically you could also. Oh, hello.
Come on, dude.
Hello.
Hello? Are you good? I think his dad just walked in.
Oh. So close yet so far.
He doesn't want to do it. He does not want to show the people.
Wait, does it only open once, or does it take a long time?
No, it opens regularly. God, why is this not working? Alright, if I don't... Come on. You're literally in there, dude. Alright. I'm just gonna go to the next level. Just in the interest of time, basically what happens is you get enveloped, and right above there is where the exit is. But just because we're short on time, just trust me, alright? I would have got it. Oh, man. I'll load a... Oversave. So basically in that level, you have a crane, and you want to be attacking the crane, and there's a whole setup on how to do it. But for us, basically the level exit is there, but you need to beat the boss in order to open it up. But the level exit's already there. So realistically, like, if you can go out of bounds, if you can get, like, push yourself out, then you can just hit the level exit, and you don't have to do the like, mini boss fight. But unfortunately, I can't pull it off. But see, if you watch your run, you'll be able to see it. Here I'm going to be doing a really cool trick. Basically, when I shoot an egg with the powered up sonar, a fish is going to come out and try and attack me. But if I'm fast... Did that work? That didn't work. Okay, so he's coming to get me. If he bites me, he's going to take away my power up. So I'm going to dodge past him. Oh, please, dude. Please, 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 please. Okay.
I mean, you got two things. You either evade the tiny thing, or you actually just...
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Did we
it
get it?
actually expired.
Yeah. So there, one of the balls was coming down, and I had to dodge it because it damages you, and As if this run wasn't already like dog water enough. I'm getting even more.
It's fine, don't worry.
But yeah. Basically, there's 5 eggs, and if I can dodge the fish biting me, then I can be able to finish it in 3 attempts rather than 5. So if I get these next 2 perfectly, then it's not really lost any time. Okay, there's the egg. Wait for it to go past. Hit the button. Okay, it breaks. He's coming to get me. Oh my god, he's super close. Okay, and I got it for a second. Nice. Okay. Nice.
We should be up near the end of the road.
Yeah, so 2 more to do. I'm getting no oxygen. Some of the levels, I don't know, they just decide, hey, you know how you need oxygen? Let's just make it really awkward for you to get it. Okie dokie. So 2 more eggs, and hopefully I can get them in the sort of the weird 1 cycle that I've invented. Okay, so that's...
Oh.
Yep. Wait for the fish to come get me. And... boom. There we go.
Done.
Woof.
Now to the worst level in the entire game as a whole.
So this is where this is where the rage really comes in. This is the second to last level, and we've got a whole lot to do. So there's gonna be 3 of these like slug aliens that like shoot like a homing missile onto you. There's also these vampire leech like ceiling suckers, but if I spam my charge, I should be able to get past them. Okay, yeah, that's one of the homing missiles. I can't believe it's getting me all the way in this cave. But yeah, okay. Well, this guy got us. Good for him. He's dead first. So we get to the end of here.
Oh, yeah.
We get our sonar. And now we're gonna hit him 3 times. Again with the monkey sounds for them taking damage.
Sound design. You know, it'd be interesting to see what would happen if they actually remade all the Ecco games. Everything is funky, like Grim says.
Okay, and my sonar's run out. So I gotta go back. Like, 'cause even here, it's like... it just, I don't know, it's really finicky with giving me air.
No, that's always been the problem.
Yeah.
What I know.
And I think it's important to say, like... oh, no! I'm not even near you, dude. I'm not even near... oh my god, alright, I still have to power up, though. Oh.
And he did it again. He did it again.
I was literally about to say, I know I'm being very stressed out right now. Okay, we got it. I know I'm being very stressed out right now, but I do genuinely love this game. It's just that when you're trying to speedrun it and you set yourself like a time limit, it's... god, no,
When you play the game normally, it's like, it's stressful, but it's not super stressful. Yee, we dolphin.
So there's a lot of lovely people watching, so it's a bit annoying. All right, where are we? What we have to go grab sonar. If the bats have respawned, okay, I don't think they have. Okay.
Wait, they have?
No. I think we're okay.
Yeah, because I was about to say, if that's because I know that once you get rid of them, they're gone.
Yeah, some enemies on Dreamcast respawn. Every enemy on PS2 virtually disappears, but on Dreamcast sometimes they respawn.
I mean, I feel like only a few continue to respawn, but like that's really about it.
Yeah. So now we've got the power of sonar. We're gonna have to go break some rocks open. Thank you for hitting me in the bum. Very cool. Okay, now we've got a fresh... yep, there we go. Thank you. Okay. So we're gonna come up here. Oh my god. We're gonna kill this guy first. And then we're getting... I don't even know where we're getting missiled from. We're gonna open up that. It's gonna give us our... What am I doing? Yeah. That's gonna give us our metamorphosis power. We're getting chased, but that's alright. We're gonna grab a fishy. And we're gonna get some air. So now we have to go and sonar these slugs. And then we're gonna metamorphose into the fish. Okay. Oops, a daisy. Thank you, game. Very cool. Okay, so we're gonna go up here. We're gonna get this guy. You gotta go in front of them. And then
because otherwise they're not gonna stop shooting at you. Get the main problematic ones, and you should be fine.
Okay, where's the fish? Where's the fish? Where's the fish? Nice. Okay. Now I'm just gonna hug against the wall and hopefully make it out.
Awesome, Plaxi. Well, Plaxel. Hopefully
What?
I say your name right. No, I'm just talking to someone on Twitch that they want to actually give this game a go.
Oh, for a speedrun?
I mean, I think it's mainly just to play the game normally, but like...
Oh, yeah. Dude, fish, please.
Abzu is a beautiful game.
Oh, my God. Oh, and
you were so close.
I was so close to getting hit. So if you get hit, you get like unfishified and you gotta do it all over again. But we got that.
We were
My
so
God.
lucky, and it was first... Wait, was it first time?
Yeah, it was. I mean, a couple deaths, but...
Uh,
All right, heart of the foe is
now
shit.
we're at the final boss.
Boss
which
fight,
is
boss
literally
fight, boss fight. Okay.
Not really a boss fight, but like... Oh, what?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta swim forward a little bit to unfishify. So now we're gonna sit in front of one of the tubes, and the jellyfish are gonna spawn. And we're gonna wait for them to come down.
He got a lot of...
Okay, so we put the jellyfish to the heart, it stuns the heart.
Well, they're like amoeba foe
Yeah.
cells.
Sorry, they're not jellyfish, but
It's close. They do look like jellyfish, though. Hello.
it should be 8 hits. Well, it's 7 charges and 8 jellyfish. But we should be coming up on time relatively soon.
Yeah, no, after this is pretty much the end of the game. Yeah, they're actually called antibodies, Grim. But they look like amoeba, if I'm being frank. Me who didn't do a proper job in anatomy and for biology.
Okay, I just need one more jellyfish, please.
And some just go right behind you.
Woo! That's time.
I mean, if you didn't beat the before time, you either would have A, been suffocated by the liquid that's building up. Yeah, GG.
GG's.
Give this man a round of applause.
Thank you everyone for bearing with me.
And now that Ecco pretty much destroyed the heart of the queen, he goes from there and he actually gets... I mean, she's already dead at this point, but like, he gets the final trait humility, and that is where pretty much everything goes back together, and that it goes back to what life used to be.
Yeah. That's it. I mean, the final time was about 1 hour 49. Okay, not great in terms of estimate, but man, we kind of got a little bit fuddled along the way. But that's basically the speedrun. That's basically it. You know, I really spent only a weekend de-rusting because I was really busy with school, and even then I can still kind of pull off a decent time. Yeah, dude, this is the game. Thank you so much to Sega Crew for having me on. Sorry, I've way blown past the schedule, and yeah, dudes, shout out Ed Annunziata for one of the craziest yeah, game series I certainly know of. I played the OG Ecco 1 on one of those like crappy Genesis flashback consoles, and I really loved it. And then to play the Dreamcast one again was super cool. So yeah, thank you so much. This is it. This is Echo the
Honestly,
Dolphin.
Defender of the future.
Echo the Dolphin, defender of the...
Thank you so much. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on. Hold on 2 seconds, guys. Sorry. I did switch to the setting up for next runner, so I apologize.